Hey guys, welcome to Coscopy weekly outlook on risk and commodity pairs. And today is Monday, so it is a weekly outlook. And just let's see what economic data to watch out for in the current week. So already we have seen China interest rate decision that is already hasn't moved the market. Then BOC Governor Macklem speech is there in U.S. session. So governors of two central banks have changed, and that is BOC Bank of Canada and Bank of England. So Mr. Carney is also not there. So two new governors have come. So I haven't read much into how their outlook is and what they do, whether they are hawkish or dovish. So I'll let you know. I'll read it and let it. Uh, so after that, tomorrow we have Germany. Tomorrow is the day for PMIs. So from Germany market PMIs, Eurozone market PMIs, and GBP market PMIs. So it will be seen how the manufacturing activity is right now. Still, market is not picking up after the lockdown last month. Last month or almost second quarter, but it will be like right now world is opening, and we will see further how it is happening. And interest rate decision from New Zealand that is scheduled on Wednesday, June 24th. So that will be of interest. So right now, let's see what New Zealand does, and then as usual, on Thursday, initial jobless claims and USD GDP. So, and this Euro ECB monetary policy meeting accounts. So, I don't understand this. What is it? And how they account, how this moves the market. So, many a times it is non-event. So Thursday, with respect to USD, Thursday will be very, very important, and US GDP will be on that day. And after that, USD capital goods orders, and that will be watched closely, because right now, if consumption is not there, then this all monetary policy will fail as it has happened in Japan. And right now we are seeing a lot of money from government. So they are not caring this developed countries. They are not caring how much deficit they will have, and they are just pouring money. So it is a difficult decision for governments around the world. And lockdown was not the solution, but it gave time to government to get their medical uh, up to the mark. So medical infrastructure up to the mark, and that's what they have done. And right now, and on Friday, there is no high volatility data. So right now, according to IMF, right now they have predicted how much damage this will do. They have assessed in March, and I know their new assessment will come. And they are saying, at least at first glance, virus situation may have more damage to global GDP, and that's what it is. So it means like government will pour more money, more QE from US. Already there is a talk like they will pour more QE, and there is uncertainty about economic stabilization, and still no signs of economic recovery. So first thing is we have to stabilize the economy, and then economic recovery will happen. So coming here, so one news is there, like New York is opening, and second second phase of reopening is there right now in US. Even if virus situation last week we have seen, market was concerned about this second wave of virus, and that's what was equity market was selling. And right now, again, this thing is even if market is reopening and things will stabilize, it will take time. It is not an easy solution and it will take time. So right now, Europe is almost like situation is getting better. China is almost better. New Zealand doesn't have any cases, and because they are island and they don't have, they are very much secure because they don't need to close the border. So that's why Australian dollar is outperforming. And in US, situation that that curve is still not flattening, but Latin America things are getting out of hand, and still there are cases in Brazil. 50,000, more than 50,000 people have died, and things will not stabilize with respect to virus unless until there is a vaccine, and that will also take time. But still, the good thing is that uh, right now, this virus situation and medical research is going on. And today we have Apple. Apple is announcing something, and as I was mentioning 1 2 months back, like these tech companies are so big right now, and what has happened in 1910, that standard oil right now, whatever you see, BP or every big company, they are part of standard oil. So the same thing, if there is a monopoly, so all these big fang stocks, they have monopoly, and European Union is saying like antitrust, like they are raising antitrust because they are saying that they are so big and they are like using their powers to affect the market, and that's what is happening, that will happen, and soon in the coming days also that will be a major thing in the market. So if I talk about US stock market, that US S&P is right now, it is again it touched 3,100, and it seems there is some, last time it touched around 3,032, and after that it came down, and again it is trying to uh, go above that level. Tech is outperforming again around 10,000. European stocks, and European stocks today, it was CAC was around 4,980, and after that it is coming down again 1% by 1%. And then what is happening in Europe? Europe is one company, Finatech company, and there is like they are right now in problem. So some fraud issue is there, and that's what is keeping European market on the edge right now. If we talk about risk on and risk off market, let's see. First thing is US bonds, and bonds are right now going up. So that means it will be just be careful in US Japanese pairs. So right now it is, they are trying to bounce, but market is cautious. You can see in US bond prices, and right now for 4 days it is going up, and OSMA is also on the upside. So Euro Japanese and GBP Japanese, all those things will be in problem. So even if we are not able to watch from the stock market is not the one indicator where which is giving us correct signal with respect to risk on. But bond is also one right candidate. If it is going up, yield is coming down, and then that is risk off. Gold is also today it went till 1758, and right now it made a new high, new all-time high, not all-time, new high in 2020, and it seems it will trade to 1800. So all in all, right now, let's see Australian Japanese. Where is it? Australian Japanese is again market opened on the downside, but market is very much happy that New York is opening. New York is one city which never sleeps, and right now that is opening, and that is like the investors are very cheerful about that. But still, risk payers still they are saying it is not fully risk on market, and Euro Japanese touched around 119. That's where the support is. So we have to be sure, like right now, if 119 is broken, again we are going to 116. So it is a disappointment for Euro Japanese because it was trading around 124, and right now it is going and from the top just made in June, it is 400 500 down from there. So Euro Japanese is just testing. This is the level 119.50, and today it opened below that and around 119.33. So it is what happens on Monday if market is uh, opening down. So market tried to recover and it almost recover all the losses in that process. And US stock market also has opened around 3000 the 40 it went to, and after that for the day it is 0.6% up. So let's see. As such, US stock market will open higher once cash segment is open. Right now, futures is trading, and that is higher by about 0.56. DAX is doing very well, 1.1%. And Euro Japanese, if we talk, it went above this level, EMA 89. It went above that level, and you can see how far this is EMA 89. So it is a wild ride. So this seems like if EMA 89 is above EMA 84, EMA 34, then that is bearish. But what has happened? This went up and went above that, and that was a false signal. And after that, it is just trading down and down. And if this level is broken, 119.50 for the week, then again it is going to 114. So that's what it is for Euro Japanese. And I know it went till here. I will just remove it. So you can see it went till 124, and after that, in 10 trading sessions, it just came to this level, EMA 89. Again, it is finding support, but this is not definitive. OSMA, you can see like it is below zero, and that is uh, bearish for Euro Japanese. So for first 3 4 days when it was correcting, so it was giving me some signal like it will stay above 121.80. So that is one weekly level. This is 121.70 right now, and it was not staying there. So if it has crossed not a single week, it has closed above this level. So you can see 124 and it gave false signal, and again it closed next week, it closed around 120.59. It should have closed above this, but that didn't happen. To start the week, it just went below 119.50, and after that, on weekly, it is still OSMA is still on the upside, but it is not making any sense right now whether to go short or whether to go long in Euro Japanese. So market is just deciding right now what to do. One thing is GDP issues. One thing is, the second thing is market is reopening. All the cities, all the countries are reopening. Then the third thing is that a virus situation is again like it is not in control. Latin America, Brazil, it has gone above 1 million, and India situation is also not that good. Russia is second in the list, and that is not good actually. But it will take time, and unless we have something, and then it will be okay. So it will take time. My the way it is happening, I don't think even after 1 year things will be better. So right now, if you see trains are opening, but people are not traveling, and if flights are also opening, then people will not travel. So this kind of psychological effect on people, they will distance themselves, and the things will be worse before it gets better. So you cannot force people you have to travel to make economy better. So that is one thing, and you have to see that also. So right now, what happened in GBP Japanese, and GBP Japanese is right now. This is a weekly chart, so you can see this went above 139, and that was the level we were watching for. Just went about that 30, 40 pip. And next week, what has happened? Again, it is going down. So it's still, it says that 124 to 135 is 100%. And if it was going above 139, it would have gone to 143. But it didn't stay there. But again, on weekly, OSMA is flat, but it is right now going down. So this is also not giving any signal right now. And GBP today it started with around 1.2350 around, and after that it went till 1.2430. I'll take a look at that chart, and right now if you see, I'll remove this. So already we know Heikanashi, it is going down, and right now it is probably bouncing, and if it is bouncing, it is still bearish below 134. So if it is coming to 134 level, coming to 133 level, just short it. Still momentum is on the downside. And GBP situation right now, that fundamental things is playing out in GBP right now. So GBP, I'll remove this also, and you can see just 2 weeks back it was trading at 139, and after that right now it is 700 pips down. Amazing. And let me just see GBP USD. So at least one pair, and USD is also weak, GBP is also weak, Australian dollar is strong, and Australian CAD, I'll take a look at that Australian CAD also. And that seems to me right now, Australian CAD is going to parity, and see here, GBP USD. It is, we don't have anything below this. So right now, nothing is there. If it is going to 125, 60, if it was going to this level, 127.65, and then it should have taken support here, but that didn't happen. So for a week, it was trying to take some support. Next week, it went above, and after it was sold. So last week, for 4 or 5 days, if you see, for 4 or 5 days, it was just for 4 days, it was in a sell right now. First day, it is just going up slightly, but nothing very constructive. And if it is coming again to this level, 124, 1.24, 62, and we can sell it and putting a stop loss above 1.25. But still, market is right now. This is GBP. It has Brexit wars, and that's why it is weakening. So that's what I was mentioning. GBP AUD has gone below 1.80, and can you believe it? So just 2 3 months back, it was trading at 2.10. So by now, it is trading by about 15% down. See it, GBP AUD. So after touching 2.08 on 18th March, just 3 months down the line, it is again going and testing 1.80. So it is not a buy. It is not a buy. It is still, if you get a chance, it is still a sell below 1.8510, and GBP situation is not very good. Australian USD, it is a star performer in the current scenario. And why not? Like I was mentioning, this monetary policy differences between Australia and USD. And I found something right now on Australian USD, and it seems if it can cross 0.71, that's where very strong resistance is there, and that is monthly resistance. So here it is just flirting with EMA 89, and EMA 34 is very well below, but momentum is on the upside. And what a move it is right now. From 0.55, it is trading at 70. Why did it stop at 70? So the answer is, see this is the level. And if you see EMA 34, that is monthly, this is 0.7051, that is the level for this month. So if it can cross 0.7051, investors see this, traders see these levels, and if it is crossing above this level, which is likely in the month of in next 6 months. And right now, if you see for the first time after 12 months, 14 months, it went below in April 2018. This is the monthly chart, and it went below OSMA, monthly OSMA went below zero in April 2018. So almost 2 years. And after that, for the first time, this is OSMA is right now on the upside. So that is positive for Australian USD. Monthly OSMA for 2 years, it was just down, and Australian USD was going from 81, 0.81 to 0.55, and right now it is finding some footing. And on monthly also, that is very positive news, and maybe it is likely that it will cross over this level 70, 0.7051. So I would say just see that level 0.7051, and if that level is crossed, next level is where 0.7630. So that is very constructive right now. Okay, so now, so in this scenario, Australian CAD is one pair I would say keep a track on, And right now, this move 0.71, 0.70, 60 level, and it was overstressed, overextended. And if you see here, this EMA 34 was at 0.6655, and after that, right now it is just stabilizing above. And right now, EMA 34 is slowly going upwards. What does this mean right now? It is not going to go below 0.67. That's what it means. And if it is staying, so it is not going to go below 0.6611. So it will be very, very tough. And unless until there is some explosion in this situation, but right now governments are very, very careful. They are not minding like US and Europe. They are not minding these QE measures. So they will pour more money. So this situation right now is under control. This COVID situation is under control. And if further things will happen, right now market is reopening, economies are reopening, so things will be fine, and this will give further boost to Australian USD. So on daily also, this is the level where we have to buy. Let me just see Australian CAD. And Australian CAD, what a move. 93, 0.9332. And 2 3 months back, it was trading around 0.80. And if you see right now, EMA 34 is above EMA 89. Let's see on weekly. Still, it won't be because it is a lagging indicator, and slowly it will come. So that means it is not going to go below 0.9033. And this is better than Australian USD weekly. So Australian USD weekly also you can see EMA 34 is right now trying to go, but still this is very, very far. But in Australian CAD case, slowly maybe within next 2 months it will be going up, and it will be very, very bullish for Australian CAD. And what will happen? So monthly, if you see, maybe this is the first chance for Australian CAD to be at parity. So that is very much possible. And you can see right now the same kind of chart in Australian CAD also. That is what we see in Australian USD on monthly. So that means right now next resistance on the upside 0.95, and OSMA is right now going up, and that means, and for how many years? For around 3 years, OSMA was down, and right now after first, it is the first month or second month, May 2020, it went above zero, and June 2020, it is making another tower. I call it tower for better visualization. So after 3 years, Australian CAD is moving, and I know it is, if it is going above here, which is right now likely, because if investors have taken it above this level, OSMA is positive, and right now this level also will give away sometime in 2020 or in 2021. So that means Australian CAD is also a buy on tips. So Australian CAD, Australian dollar, I'm very, very bullish for the past 2 3 months, and in next 2 3 years also I'm bullish on Australian dollar. So any questions if you have, please ask me. And this is weekly analysis, so that's why I'm looking at long-term charts. So just see it and make your move. So it doesn't, it is not like Australian CAD has gone so much, and it cannot go further up. But you can see how for 3 years Australian CAD was not going. This OSMA was negative, and right now it is coming into positive. So this is very much. So let's see where it is. 93.12. It is just flirting with this level, and next level on the upside. On daily, if you see, daily level is 90.65, so it is also 0.9221. So keep a watch on that. Keep a watch on Australian USD if it is trying to go above 70.15, 0.7050 on monthly basis. So that will be very positive for Australian dollar. USD CAD on weekly, if you see, I'll remove this because we know USD CHF Heiken-Ashi is negative, and you can see for 3 weeks it is not giving anything. So that means, but OSM is on the downside. So one of the reason is Euro CHF, and Euro CHF is coming down, and Euro CHF just 2 weeks back it tried to touch around 1.09, and trying to base about that, but again Euro CHF is coming down. So that was the time when this 750 euro was approved by European Union. USD CHF, this is making a nice pennant. So maybe sometime it can go to 0.92 if this fails. So let's see if pennant is there on daily as well. So this is down move and trying to go up. So right now on daily it is making a pennant. So if move happens, that will uh, get it below 0.9375 and then 0.92. And one more reason you have to like see it. Mr. Trump was always he always wanted USD should be weaker. Why every country is weakening their currency, and right now Mr. Trump wishes has come true, and right now the policy from US is this can weaken their currency. So USD CHF on daily still it is bearish below 0.9586, and on weekly it is very bearish. So it is just around here 0.95, and it can again go to 0.92. So for this week, again, it will be on the upside, it will be 0.96, and on the downside, it is 0.9375. So just 2-3 minutes more, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Euro CHF, no, it is not giving anything, and right now, don't buy it as such. I was telling about Euro, Japanese, and risk payers. So right now, market is very much concerned about how the virus situation will pan out, and we are seeing like this Euro Japanese and GBP Japanese has been selling off, and the same is the case with Euro CHF. It shouldn't have broken below this level 1.0665, and for the day. So you can see on Friday, it tried to go above, and right now today's candle, if you see, it is going down. So although it is bullish from 1.05, but that is the hardest stop for Euro CHF, and that's where SNB is also coming, and then they are picking up. But you can see right now momentum is right now going down. I would have expected from here when momentum was waning, and then it should have gone up. It tried, but it's still sellers are again coming and they are saying, okay, we want CHF. So that is what is happening right now. Market is still not very, very comfortable. And even if US stock market is going up, and because of these monetary policies. So not much to read into that. Euro, Australian dollar, it is always it is sell below 1.6521. It try to touch this, test this, and it is again right now it is not overcoming this. And then we have US 500. So this is last week Monday, it went above this level. It broke below this 200-day moving average. But what has happened? It never goes below a 200-day moving average. So when it opened and slowly again it went up. So this is very, very important. Closing basis is very, very important for any pair, and if it is not closing below 3020 or 200-day moving average, and we have lots of levels here, EMA 34, EMA 89. So EMA 89 was is 2957, and when it went below that time it was 2957. Right now it is slowly moving up to 972. That means this technical indicators are moving up along with these, and it was just a technical sell because the RSI was up at around 75. It sold right now again. RSI is around 54, and USA Tech again above 10,000. So you don't need to sell it. So if you are lucky, then you can get this move of 5% or 6%. But overall trend is like that, like you have to buy on dips. So that's all for the day. If you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, guys, then see you on Thursday with the daily outlook. So there is a holiday to tomorrow and day after, and see you on Thursday. Bye bye. Take care.